I considered the Australian newspaper to be the finest national newspaper operating here in Australia.
Well, you're right. You and I won't agree on that.
But you're in a minority, and
not from the number of people who buy your newspaper.
I'm sorry?
Not from the number of people who buy your newspaper.
Do we sell a day?
You sell a very small number of papers across the country. The issue here is you run the Australian at a loss, and I'm asking, why do you continue as a business when it's not profitable?
Because we think it's a very important part of our total business, and I make no apologies for the fact the Australian is actually a very important part of our total newspaper operation, and journalistically, I think it's very, very important inside Australia. Very important. And you won't ascribe, I doubt, the reasons that we give for this. You won't necessarily agree with them. But we think that Australia, this nation of ours, needs a very strong national newspaper like the Australian to do exactly what it is doing.
And what is it doing?
Well, it is absolutely involved in policy, in understanding the political, the parties that are operating and the policies that they bring to the fore.
That is absolutely correct.
We've been very generous all day.
I know what I'm saying. Senator Milne, do you mind if Senator Canavan, just one follow-up, because we'll let Senator Milne finish.
I just wanted to explore this issue. I think it's relevant that Senator Milne's brought it up about what you provide. There's really only 2 national newspapers in the country anyway that I can count, and the Financial Review is a very good paper as well, in my view, but it is a niche and serves quite a different purpose. I mean, what is your competitor in this field? It's a national newspaper covering policy pretty much across the field. Is there anyone else doing this?
No, there isn't, but I can tell you, if for some reason the Australian wasn't there, there'd be nobody doing what we're doing.
Precisely.
And
Senator Milne.
Well, Senator, we've got a difference of opinion as to why we're doing it.
Yes, we have.
And for every time you tell me that we're trying to do this to run tax losses, I'll tell you that we're not.
I accept that you're doing it for an ideological purpose.